I was an exceptional baseball player growing up, very good. I was being recruited by colleges. People always looking at me. I was a prospect, and that led to different things. Me traveling with my team, going to tournaments, this, that, showcases. So it was, I think, the summer of 2014 or somewhere around then. I was at a tournament in Delaware it's called Sports at the Beach, and I was playing third base, and then in steps this big 6'5" kid from Maryland. I don't remember his name, but I was playing third base, and he ripped one down the line, ripped a line drive. It took a bad hop off the lip in the infield and smashed me right in the bladder. Ever since that day, I have been plagued with urinary hesitancy, which is another way to explain that is I feel like I have a full bladder all the time. And it is not funny. I lose sleep over it. It has ruined my sleep patterns. I'm always in the bathroom. Any normal person doesn't feel the way I feel, because it's like I'm always carrying a full bladder, and that's what it feels, but it's not. So I've been to countless doctors, countless urologists. They have no answers for me. So the most logical thing came from a guy up in Long Island, New York, from Advanced Urology. He says that I have pelvic floor dysfunction, that when the ball hit me, it messed up my muscles in some way. So before that they tried holistic methods, stretching and doing all these weird thrusts and weird type of things. And then I went to, what do you call it? Not pharmaceuticals. I tried doing vitamins and stuff like that. Something called salt palmetto was supposed to help, because I was too young to have prostate problems. So they thought it was my prostate, but then they figured I'm too young. They did scans, everything comes fine. So I tried one of the better doctors that I went to, who was more thorough, put me on muscle relaxers, and that didn't help. So nothing has helped me. So I've just been living this nightmare every day, walking around with a full bladder, it feels like, but I don't even have anything to drink. So baseball is a dangerous sport, if you can ask, but it really has diminished my quality of life, and it's another thing that I've gone through along with the OCD. So at least with this, I'm at ease because I know how it happened. It's not a mystery. It's not bothering me every day.
Go.
Not too long after the baseball incident happened, my grandmother had passed away. And then a couple months after that, my mom went to a psychic to talk to the psychic about my grandmother. And she came through, and the psychic was referencing all these things that only she would know, So then all of a sudden he brought out something that there's something wrong with my lower stomach region, and they said that they don't know if it flares up again or it goes away and then he's in pain, but the psychic knew it. And then the psychic said that he might have something wrong with his nerve damage. And I had seen some stuff online that says nerve damage, people who have exposure to a punch or something, people who are like fighters and stuff, and have been injured, have nerve damage in that area. So that's what I'm leaning towards, just because I have faith in God that I'll get better one day, and all this will be behind me. So I just tried my best to be positive about it, even though it's a bad situation. But in the end, it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't like the phrase, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, because this ailment has made me weaker, and it's like something I can't overcome. I've tried everything, and at the end of the day, there's people who got it worse than me, and I'm thankful for what life has given me, what God has given me, and that's the end of it. I try to not think about it, but every day I'm reminded it when I'm at the toilet. But